Start.
Namo Arihantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ayarihanam, Namo Vajayanam, Namo Loe Sapasahunam, Esapanam, Sapapavapanashano, Mangladam Chasavesim, Patmam Hoi Mangalam, Patmam Hoi Mangalam.
Turn on your video so that I can add you. Moksha, turn on your video. Okay. Preet, bol chattari mangalam, bol.
Chattari mangalam, arihanta mangalam, siddha mangalam, sahu mangalam, kevalipanato dhammo mangalam. Chattari logutama, arihanta logutama, siddha logutama, sahu logutama, kevalipanato dhammam logutama.
Logutam, dubare. Dhammam ni dhammo logutamo. Pachi, continue.
Dhammo logutamo. Chattari sharanam pavajami, siddhe sharanam
Chattari sharanam pavajami, arihante sharanam pavajami.
siddhe sharanam pavajami, sahu sharanam pavajami, kevalipanato dhammo sharanam pavajami.
Dhammam sharanam pavajami. Buka.
Dhammam sharanam pavajami.
Good. Neet, come in the picture. Okay, Neet, I have a question for you. Okay, when Preet was talking, I remember the question. Now I can't remember. Okay, anyway, let me ask you another question. Yeah, okay. So by doing vrat, upvas and tap, are you doing dharma? Yes or no, Neet?
No.
Why?
Because
what? Loudly, speak loudly and come near the microphone. Take your laptop slightly behind so both your faces are visible. Take the screen a little bit behind. Yeah. And pull your chair on this side, Neet. Yeah. Now speak. Jaldi bol. You are taking too much time. Why?
I forgot.
You forgot. So think again. Think. Great. By doing upavas, vrat, tap, puja, samaik, pratikraman, are you doing dharma? Why? Why? Jaldi bol. Why?
Because maybe those are good deeds and not pure deeds.
Very good. Clap for him. Very good. These are good deeds. These are not pure deeds. Pure. So what is the pure deed? Krit, are you frozen? Moksha. Okay, yeah, Krit. Tirth, turn on your video so we can also ask you.
You're breaking.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the pure deed? What is dharma? Dharma is pure deeds. So what is dharma?
Experiencing your soul.
Experiencing the soul. So how come Neet you didn't know this much? Tirth, turn on your video. Mokshav, I have a question for you. Can the soul be divided?
No, soul can't be divided. Because soul.
Why can't soul be divided?
Because
Well, Moksha, because Bol, Tirth.
The soul can be divided because the soul
Is
cannot be broken.
because the soul can't be broken. Correct. What you're saying is correct, but he has missed out on one sentence. What is that one sentence he has missed out on? Neath. Neath. Speak.
You can't cut the soul in two
Why?
because it's indivisible.
Because it is indivisible. Yes. Yes. Tirth, the soul is indivisible. The small is the soul is its smallest unit. It cannot be divided further. Have you understood, Tirth? Soul is indivisible. It cannot be divided. Can it be divided into Dravya and Paryay, Krit? Krit, can it be divided into Dravya and Paryay? Why?
Because the soul is indivisible.
So what is Dravya and Paryay? It is two parts of the soul. Of course it can be divided. Why?
It's two angles. You can't cut the soul in two.
Into two. Very good. Okay, if you now can't cut the soul into two, okay. Now like listen to the question. Tirth, Mokshav, Krit and Neath. On one side, we have got matter particles, which we call karmic particles, karma. So karma, does karma do something for to Jeev? Can it do, like, maybe it can do good to Jeev or bad to Jeev? Yes or no, Neath? Why? Why? Neath is not talking. Neath, speak, unmute and speak. Why? Because
I am not sure.
no, why are you not sure? You know the answer. Mokshav, what is the answer? Why is it that karmic particles can't do anything to Jeev? Mokshav.
Because we can do to another Dravya anything.
Okay, your answer is 70% correct. Krit has missed out on something. What has he missed out on? It is correct that one dravya can't do anything for another dravya. Ek dravya bija dravya nu kai na kare. But he has missed out on something. What is karmic particles? Okay, Tirth. What is karmic particles? Tirth. What is karmic particles?
I don't know.
You don't know. Krit knows this. Even Neath knows this. And even Mokshav knows this. What is karmic particles?
Matter particles.
It is matter particles. It is Pudgal. It is Pudgal. So Tirth, can Pudgal do anything to Jeev?
No.
If Pudgal can't do anything to Jeev, last week we had learned 4 types of Ghati karma. Who can name them? Read from your book. All of you will read. Tirth, begin. The char Ghati karma. Vanch, from your book.
What a ghati karma?
You have written, yeah? Char Ghati karma you have written. Or were you not there that day?
I was
you
not
have written. You okay, I don't know about Tirth, but I know at least these children were there. You were in Meru that day. These 2 children. Gnana Avaran, Darshana Avaran, Antaray and Mohaniya. You have written. I know you have written. Tirth has not written. The Neath has written. Look, he's saying yes. Neath, read them.
Dhyan Avaran Karma, Darshan Avaran Karma, Antaray Avaran Karma, and Mohanya Avaran Karma.
No, everything na bole. Antaray karma and Mohaniya karma. That is how you say the last 2. Write all of them in the chat for Tirth so he can copy it. Put the title as Char Ghati Karma. What is your title? Char Ghati Karma. Okay, then write char ghati karma. Right. Krit, read from your book. Tirth, write this on a new page, okay? Don't write it on an old page. Write this in like on a new page.
The char
Krit, name the char ghati karma.
Gyan Avran Karma.
Come near
Darshan.
the mic. Come near the mic.
So the char Gati Karma are Gyan.
I can't hear you because you're far from the mic.
The char Gati Karma.
No. Still your voice is not clear.
The char Gati Karma is the Gyan Avran Karma, the Darshan Avran Karma, the
Antaray and
Mohanya
Mohaniya karma. Okay. Now, Neet, have you written them? Mokshav, name the char ghati karma. Name the char ghati karma. Write this down. The first one is, listen, Tirth. Gnana Varan karma is the first one because he has not put numbers. Then Darshana Varan is the second one. Antaray is the third and Mohaniya is the fourth. Okay. Put the four numbers. Put the four numbers. Moksha.
Jnanavaniya, Darshanavaniya, Mohaniya, Antaray.
Antaray. Okay, good. Now who can translate? Neet, translate all of them. What is Jnana Avaran Karma? You have not written? Have you written in your book? Okay, fine. Sorry. Let me give you the translation. 1 minute. Just a second. I'll just put it in the chat, okay? So put Gnana Avaran Karma is number one. Ubhare, Tirth Ubhare. You write all of them with translation, okay? Gnana Avaran Karma is knowledge obstructing karma. Okay. Sorry. Wait. I actually clicked on enter. I didn't want to click on enter. Just give me 1 second. I'll just Darshanavaran karma is give me 1 second. Just 1 second. Hold on a second. I'm just giving you here. Okay, now I've got it on the chat. Here, just write it like this. Gnana Avaran karma is knowledge obscuring or obstructing karma. Darshana Varani is perception obscuring or obstructing karma. Antara is obstructing karma. And Mohaniya is deluding karma. Write it with the translation. Tirth, the heading is 4. Char means 4. 4 ghati karma, okay? That is the heading. That is the heading. Moksha, are you writing? Write down. Jaldi lak. Neet is done. Krit is done. So make sure you have the heading as Char Ghati Karma, okay? It's done. Okay, as these two are writing, Krit and Neet. Why is Shrut Panchami celebrated? Unmute. Jaldi bol, unmute and bol.
Because long time ago, they usually will remember things like, let's say, they're teaching us all
You
this.
are saying too many sentences. You have to answer it in one sentence. Why is Shrut Panchami celebrated? Don't give me the whole story. I know you know the story. Tell me in one sentence. Why is Shrut Panchami celebrated? Neet, why is Shrut Panchami celebrated? Because on that day, Neet,
On that day, it was
Tir-
when the first book.
see, you have written, but you have forgotten. You had written so well, Neet. Yours was actually the best from all the children, what you had written. The way how you had written it extremely well. Yours and Stuti's was actually very good. But see, you can't even remember now. So why is it celebrated, Neet? Tirth, why is Shrut Panchami celebrated?
Shrut Panchami is celebrated because on our Jain books were written.
Okay, almost correct. On that day, the first Jain Agam was written, which was completed. They did not start writing on that day. On that day, the whole book finished, meaning they finished writing the whole book on that day. Do you understand? For example, it might have started 1 week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. But on Shrut Panchami day, that book was completed. Is that clear, Tirth? Is frozen. Neet and Krit, is that clear? So, Neet, why is Shrut Panchami celebrated?
On that day, the first Jain Shastra book was written.
Not written, it was completed.
Yeah.
So say it properly.
On that day, the first Jain Shastra book was completed.
Tomorrow you have a history test, isn't it? So this is the Jain history. Say it properly. Again, one more time, Neet.
That day, the first Jain Shastra book was completed.
Yeah, Shastra is the same as book. Okay. On that day, the Jain Shastra was completed. All right.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay. So what happened to Tirth? Okay. Now, answer this question, Mokshav. Tirth, sorry, not Tirth, Krit, we can't see you. Mokshav. For example, long time ago, they were writing, they were not writing scriptures, but they were just speaking through the mouth, and they were passing knowledge by word, just by speaking and speaking. Then what happened, Moksha, that the knowledge started to decrease. So it is because of which karma? Is it Gnanavaran, Darshanavaran, Antaray, or Mohini? Which karma?
Gyan Avaran Karma.
Yeah, it is because of Gyan Avaran karma. Okay, that is his answer. What is your answer, Krit?
Gyanavran karma.
How about you, Neet? What is your answer?
Gyan
Gyanavaran karma. Are you frozen? So all of you are wrong. Think again. Think again. What is the correct answer? Think again. Think again. Just now you said Ek Dravya Bija Dravya Nu Karena. And then I asked you, it is because of which karma? So all of you quickly said, oh, Gyanavaran karma. So add one more word. Just add one more word. Preet, I'm telling you for the 4th time, we can't see you. And if we can't see you, then we don't know what you're doing. So add one more word over there. Just one word is missing. One word is missing. All of you have missed out on one word. Think. When you say Ek Dravya Bija Dravya Nu Karena, so how can Pudgal particles do something for Jeev? Because the knowledge is happening in Gnan Gun Niparya, isn't it? So just add one. One word is missing only. Yes, Moksha.
Nimit was Gyan Avaran Karma.
Clap for Moksha. Very good boy. It is the Nimit. What is the definition of Nimit, Neet?
It gets blamed for what Upadan does.
It gets blamed for something it does not do, or it gets blamed for what Upadan does. So in this case, for example, they were like long ago, they used to speak through the mouth only. They used to preach knowledge through the mouth. Now, all of a sudden, everybody's knowledge started to decrease. So the blame went on who? Preet, who did the blame go on? Which karma?
Gyanavran karma.
Gyanavaran karma. But is Gyanavaran karma, is it the cause and effect, or is it Nimittupadan effect?
The Nimittupadan effect.
So Nimit, what does Nimit mean? Nimit means it like does something, doesn't it? Isn't it, Preet? Nimit means, so like what does Nimit do? If you're saying yes, what does Nimit do? What does Nimit do?
I'm not so sure.
No, you are wrong. You are wrong. Neet, what does Nimit do?
Nothing.
Very good. Nimit does not do anything. What is the definition of Nimit, Preet?
Something that gets blamed for what it has not done.
So first say the first sentence. Nimit does not do anything. Nimit does not do anything, but it gets blamed for what Upadan does. Say it properly.
Nimit does not do anything, but it gets blamed for what Upadan does.
Pachu bol.
Nimit does not do anything, but it gets blamed for what Upadan does.
But it gets blamed for what Upadan does. Now you give an example of Gyanavaran karma. Think, all three of you. Tirth, are you there? Neet, Krit, and Moksha, give an example of Gyanavaran karma. Where like Gyanavaran karma is getting blamed for something it has not done. Tirth, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, now, okay, fine. Okay, Tirth, so, okay, wait, these three are thinking. So in the meantime, I have a question for you. Long ago, people used to just speak through the mouth. And they were, like how we learned in Shrut Panchami. that they were actually not writing anything down because their memory was extremely sharp. And then what happened was their memory started to decrease, so they needed to start writing in books. So it is because of which karma, jnana, varana, darshana, varan, antaray, or mohaniya, that their knowledge started to decrease. Tirth.
Jnana, no. Nimit Gnan Avran Karma.
Yes, correct. Okay, fine. So Gnan Avran Karma is the nimit. You will not say like this. Nimit Jnana Varan Karma. Everything nahi bola hai, okay? You will say Jnana Varan Karma was the nimit. Say it.
Gnan Avran Karma was the Nimit.
Very good. Very good, boy. Okay, now who is ready with the examples? Okay, Tirth, also you think of your example. Moksha, begin because your hand was first. Bol.
Ma'am, when in my class my friend got 87 in last year, now he has scored 99. So the Jnana and karma has decreased.
Good. Yeah, good. Good example. But is it nimit or is it cause and effect?
Nimit
Is it karta karma or is it cause or is it nimit upadan?
it is nimit.
So who is the nimit? Who is the upadan?
Nimit is Jnana karma, and Upadan is Charitra.
And upadan is
the friend.
Jeevni Gyan Gurni Paryay. Bol.
Jivni Gyan
Ni Paryay. Okay, so Krit, are you ready with your example? Speak.
So last year I got 100% in maths. Then this year I got 99% in maths. So the Gyan Avran Karma has decreased from last year and this year.
So who is upadan? Who is nimit? They're frozen.
So the Nimit is the Gyan Avran Karma and the Upadan is the Gyan Gunni Paryay.
Okay, Jeev ni Gnan Gun ni Paryay, because remember Jeev has that gun, isn't it? Pudgal does not have. Isn't it? Ha to bol Jeev ni Gnan Gun ni Paryay.
Jivni Gyan Gunni Paryay.
Okay, now Neet, what is your example? And then Tirth.
Let's say, I got 80% last year.
You all of you are giving the same example. Think of another one. Think of something original. Tirth, bol. And like in the meantime, Neet is thinking.
Okay, so a lion is chasing a warthog. Then after 30 seconds, the warthog forgets why it's running.
Okay. And then?
And
What?
then the lion comes and eats it.
No, but who is Nimit? Who is Upadan?
The Nimit is Gnan Avran Karma and the Upadan is Jeev no
But kyo Jeev? Is it lion no Jeev ke Varthog no Jeev?
Warthog.
Very good. Varthog no Jeev ni Gnan Gun ni Paryay. Very good example. Okay, fine. Neet, give your example.
um, um, last week I didn't know how to shoot a basketball.
Good.
Then
Good.
then I learned how to shoot a basketball, and in this week I can shoot a basketball properly. So
Very
my
good.
Gyan Avran karma has increased.
Your obstructing karma has decreased, not increased.
Decreased. Yeah.
Now you have learned something extra. Okay. So now who is Nimit, who is Upadan?
The Nimit is the Gyan Avran karma, and Upadan is Jivni Gyan Guni Parya.
Jeev. You. Isn't it you? Because you didn't know basketball last week. Now you can, now you know how to shoot. Isn't it? Yeah. So say, હું હું જીવ જ્ઞાન ગુણની પર્યાય.
Jeev Gyan Guni Parya.
Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, all like everybody's example has been good. So everybody has understood, isn't it? That Pudgal does not do anything. Ek dravya bija dravya nu kai na kare. Say it. All of you say it together. Unmute and say it. Ek dravya bija dravya nu kai na kare.
એક દ્રવ્ય બીજા દ્રવ્યનું કાંઈ ના કરે.
Yeah, Nitkrit say it together. Unmute, jaldi karo. Fast unmute.
Yes.
એક ગુણ બીજા ગુણનું કાંઈ ના
What are you
કરે.
saying? I said ek dravya bija dravya nu kai na kari શકે.
એક દ્રવ્ય બીજા દ્રવ્યનું કાંઈ ના કરી શકે.
એક દ્રવ્ય બીજા દ્રવ્યનું કંઈ ના કરી શકે. Okay, fine. Now like name the char kashai. And then next week we learn char aghati karma. In the next class we will learn the char aghati karma. Okay. Name the char kashai. Tirth.
क्रोध मान माया लोभ.
Mokshav, name the char kashai.
ક્રોધ માન માયા લોભ.
Neeth, name the char kashai.
Krodh, Man, Maya, Lobh.
Krodh, man, maya and lobh. Neeth, translate all of them. Krodh means?
Krodh means anger. Krodh,
Man.
Man, Maya, Lobh. Lobh means greed.
Man. Krodh, man.
Man means ego. Maya means illusion, and Lobh means greed.
Krodh, man, maya, and lobh. Okay, good. So Krodh, man, maya, and lobh. And these happen where in Jeev? Where exactly in Jeev? Yes, Tirth.
Charitra Guni Parya.
Okay, Charitra Guni Parya is correct, but is it Swabhav or Vibhav? Neet, is it Vibhav? Preet, is it Swabhav or Vibhav?
વિભાવ.
How about Moksha? Is it Swabhav or Vibhav? Jaldi bol. Tirth, is it Swabhav or Vibhav?
विभव.
Vibhav. Okay. Moksha, you had to unmute. So it is Vibhav. Okay. It is Vibhav. It is Vibhav. So what do you think? Think and answer. Think and answer. We are talking about behavior. What do you think is Charitra Guni Swabhav Parya? Think and answer. Swabhav means the nature of the soul. Vibhav means the non-nature or the non-feeling of the soul. And Swabhav means the natural feeling of the soul. Think and answer, because Charitra means conduct. Conduct means behavior. Yes, Moksha. Bol.
We have to do should. We have to do should.
Okay, anyway, think karto, okay? Pachi Pachi tu bol. Okay, now, okay, wait. Let's just pause over here. Let's go back a little bit to Vibhav. Vrat, Upavas, Samaik, Pratikraman. Where does it happen in the soul? Is it, because remember, it is a kind of a behavior. It is a kind of a behavior that when you do vrat, like maybe like, say like vrat can be like ambel, for example, because you guys do it, isn't it? So if you do something like that, or for example, if you do upavas, meaning you do fasting, so you are becoming calm from the mind. So calmness is a sort of a behavior. Listen to my words. Calmness is a sort of a behavior. When you're doing samaik, again, the mind is becoming calm. When you're doing pratikraman, the mind is becoming calm. You are forgiving the past deeds you have done. So the mind is becoming in a forgiveness state. So all these are sorts of behavior. Where is it happening in the soul? Think and answer. Okay, Tirth had raised his hand first. Ball.
Charitra Guni Vibhav Paryay.
No, that's Vibhav Paryay.
Vibhav.
It is Vibhav. Are you sure?
Yes.
Krit, is he wrong? No, Krit doesn't know. Krit is stressed for his exam tomorrow. Neet, is he correct or right? I mean, sorry, is he correct or wrong?
Is right.
He's right. Okay, so Neet is attentive. Moksha, is it correct or wrong?
Correct.
Correct. So Krit is correct. Krit. So Tirth is also correct. Okay. So he's correct. It is Vibhav. So why aren't we saying that? But then why aren't we saying that Vrat, Upavas, Tap is Dharma? Why isn't it Dharma? Why isn't it Dharma? So what is Dharma? What is Dharma? What is it to do? What is it to, like when we say ke cha to કેટલો ધર્મ કરે છે તો રોજ દેરાસરે જાય છે તો રોજ મંદિરે જાય છે તો why don't we call that dharma? Why are we saying that is charitra guni vibhav paryay? Yes, Moksha.
Because when we go to mandir do puja, it is Sudbhav. So
Good deeds, correct.
We need Shubhav to go to moksha. And Shubhav means only Shubhav means dharma also.
Very good.
Dharma.
Very good answer. So like how, so by doing vrat, upvas, tap, puja, can you go to moksha, Tirth? Yes, you can. What are you saying? If you by like doing good deeds, of course you can go to moksha, and all these are good deeds, isn't it, Tirth? I mean, sorry, this Krit, we can't see you, and I'm going to scold you now. I'll like make you do sit-ups. If we can't see you, I'll make you do sit-ups. Okay, fine. So, Krit, by doing good deeds, can you? Of course, you can go to moksha by doing good deeds. Yes, Neet. Look at these two boys. They don't even know what they're saying. Correct them. So, okay. So, moksha. Okay, so also, okay, anyway, moksha was answered. Yeah. So, by doing good deeds, you can't go to moksha. By doing pure deeds meaning experience of the soul. Now, even I've given you a hint now. Now, what is charitra guni swabhav paryay? Now, think and answer. Think and answer. I've given you 50% of the answer. Only 50% you're supposed to think. Charitra means behavior. Swabhav means then like the natural feeling of the soul. So everybody is saying by doing vrat, upavas, samaik, everything is coming in charitra guni vibhav paryay. So like what is charitra guni swabhav paryay then? Think. Like 50% I've given you the answer. Only a little bit you're supposed to think. Tirth. Avresha, think. Charitra means conduct. So think, what should be the conduct of the soul? What should be the conduct of the soul? Yes, Tirth.
Pure deeds.
Pure deeds. What is pure deeds in this context? Like Charitra Guni, like Swabhav Paryay. What do you think it is? It is correct. Pure deeds is correct. But what? What? That is what we are looking for. Neat. Yes, Moksha.
ચારિત્ર ગુણની સ્વભાવ પર્યાય.
પણ શું છે ઈ? એ તો હું પૂછું છું શું છે ઈ? Yeah, Tirth.
શુદ્ધ.
પણ correct. Should is correct. But what? Yes, Tirth.
Experiencing the soul.
Yeah, he's warm. He's warm. Tirth is warm. It is to do with experience of the soul. He's correct, but something you have to add. A little bit you have to add only. He's like very, like Tirth is the warmest. Conduct. So, okay, fine. Let me give you the answer. Conduct, listen to this. What is the conduct of the soul to remain as a soul? That is the conduct of the soul. What does that mean? That your have you seen like our Bhagwan has his eyes pointed inwards, isn't it? Apre Bhagwan આવી રીતે આમ ખુલી નથી. He's not looking outwards. Have you like noticed that, isn't it? Tirth and Tirth Moksha, Tirth Moksha of Krita and Neet. You have noticed that Apri Bhagwani eyes is not like this. Apri Bhagwani eyes is pointing inwards as if it is looking to the tip of the nose, but obviously it is not looking here, it is looking inwards. Meaning to say he is behaving like a soul. When we say he's behaving like, listen to this because this is a new point coming, which we have not learned before, Neet. When we say he's behaving like a soul, meaning he is in full experience of the soul 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days in a year. That is what Arihant Bhagwan does. Because when do we get Kevar, when does one become Arihant? In which Gunastan? In which Gunastan does one become Arihant Moksha?
Ma'am, 12.
No. Yes, Preet.
13.
Neet, what is your answer?
13.
Tirth, what is your answer? Don't copy them, they might be wrong.
Only till 7th Gunastan.
No, it is 13th Gunistan, Tirth. Arihant Bhagwan, listen to this, okay? Arihant, you attain Arihant position in 13th Gunistan. So their answer is correct. Neet and Krita are correct. Okay, Tirth? You attain Arihant position in 13th Gunistan. And you attain Kevar Gnan in 12th Gunistan. Okay? So listen to this because now a new point is coming and then you can go in 5 minutes, you can go because we have started the class at like a bit late, but we'll finish 10 minutes early today. Okay, listen to this, the last point for today. When we say one has become Bhagwan, listen to this. Meaning he has attained full charitra. Meaning now all the vibhav in the charitra guni paryay have gone away and there's only swabhav, 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 swabhav. Have you understood, Krita and Neet, Tirth, Moksha? This is wait, Ubare. This is a new point that is coming today. Neet, look at me when I'm talking. When you attain 13th Gunastan, when you become Bhagwan, that is when you attain Samyak Charitra. Meaning to say now in your Charitra Guni Paryay, listen to this. There is only Swabhav, 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 Swabhav. Meaning he is fully absorbed in the soul. He's fully absorbed in the soul forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Yes, Kreet, what is your question?
So it's like Arihant Bhagwan and Siddh Bhagwan.
Yes, Arihant Bhagwan and Siddh Bhagwan. Yes, you are right. Because once you attain Arihant, obviously then you become Siddh Bhagwan. So yes, you are correct. So have you who has understood what is Charitra Gunni Swabhav Paryay? Swabhav Paryay means it is actually simple. It is actually very simple. Charitra Gunni Swabhav Paryay means that you are absorbed as a soul. Now your behavior is not outwards. Maybe now like, see, outward behavior is what? Forgiving somebody, helping somebody, like, killing somebody, getting angry at someone or something, being greedy towards some objects or towards a person. So these are all external behavior, isn't it? These are isn't it? These are all external behavior that we behave. This is the sort of behavior we have with externally, maybe with someone or with an object, isn't it? That maybe, for example, if we like a car, we are like greedy about the car and we want to buy the car. This is one example. Then the other vibhav paryay is that for example, somebody is drowning and we want to save the person. So yeah, so we have compassion. We have a lot of helpfulness in our mind towards that person. So these are external behaviors, neat. So what is the internal behavior? What is the swabhav? What is the charitra gunni swabhav paryay? Listen to this and then we finish the class. The swabhav paryay is to behave as a soul. What do you understand when we say behave as a soul? You are just as a soul and you do not look outwards. You are just absorbed in the soul, and all you experience is infinite happiness, peace, tranquility, bliss, and infinite of all this. Have you understood what is Charitra Gunni Swabhav Paryay? Who has understood? Raise your hand. Moksha, have you understood? Okay, good. Okay.